Second down. Another run, but this time it's Rawls. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be third down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Block it in motion right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Wilson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. David Irving. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Play clock winding down. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And the D looking like they may blitz. On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On third down, it's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Prescott on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up second down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at a third and goal here. And the wideout in motion. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Block it in motion right. To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flushed it. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jamarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Block it in motion right. And the play clock's running down. Throwing is Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Block it in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off the fake to Lacy, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. That's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 52 yards.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A Seahawk 1st down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. 1st down, this is Rawls. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, Rawls. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. In motion is the tight end, Graham. 6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So on now is Blair Walsh, and a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on now is Blair Walsh with 3 seconds to go. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be